Manic Man. Intrepidus, as you know me on Twitch. Sorry to everyone except Viking from Cherry. Oh, but Jojo got scared by it and all.
Jesus, sorry, I didn't mean to say F.
No, no offense, it scared me.
Oh, who needs jump scares when you got that? Oh my god, that actually scared the bejeebus out of me. I think I've just pooed.
No. My parents thought I couldn't be a trainer, but now... Oh, Munch. Hey, got him.
That was so
Oh. My poor brain can't take all this.
Bless him.
And then
He's moving around the fan, he's getting a lot of room, right? I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way should I go? Should I go this way?
Yep. I'm ready. Wait, but... He's going down.
And we're coming up again.
Bring it back up.
Pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up. And down, and up.
Oh, Beastie Boy. Maybe this boy can be our first pet. A doctor's companion. Ah! Aha! Ah! Gently pat. Gentle pet.
I'm making such a mess of this, guys. I'm so sorry. Why are there mobs on top of the mob farm? Oh, for God's sake. You guys could have told me. Guess who didn't do the mob farm right? It's me. Oh, and a zombie's coming for me. Fantastic. Lewis, come back. I'm making a mistake. I'm making errors. Oh. Wait. What happened?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Here we are all sitting in a bunch. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give me my toss of planet across the tower, Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
What's going on?
Bestie.
And Jokeless Comedian, can I join? Unfortunately not Jokeless Comedian. This is... Aliens! Aliens! Over there. Aliens!
Jesus Christ.
Oh god, there's skeletons in the hole.
Oh no.
Run away!
Ducky, I'm over here.
I want to get somewhere
I don't
safe
know
so
how
I
to
can...
move. Ducky.
What am I doing?
Ducky.
We found Duck.
Ducky.
Duck, you've got arrows for...
Oh my god, what a way to start.
Oh.
Why am I on fire?
Yeah, let me try and see if we can do it without the song going.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Doodle-doo-da, here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across. That's how Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Summoned by the Dragon Balls, you do not... classic. Wicked sick starship. What a name. Nyanka. Nyan 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 nyan. Okay, so let's quickly fly ourselves back out. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm just
Okay.
yeah, I'm just kicking my computer. Ignore me, guys. I have to.
And what is...
Oh. 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, so there are actually quite a few things that might put me off during this battle. That is one of them. Oh, I can't show it this way. 1 sec. There we go. It does have
Oh, sorry.
the bun.
His little man bun.
Little man bun.
I'm gonna pat his man. Oh,
Ah.
sorry. I was trying to pat your man bun. I forgot that you have. I forgot you have feelings.
I do have feelings. I am real people.
Bestie.
And Jokeless Comedian, can I join? Unfortunately not Jokeless Comedian. This is... My parents thought I couldn't be a trainer, but now... Oh, Munch. Hey, got him.
That was
Oh. My poor brain can't take all this.
Bless him.
And then oh, and he's saying harness thing. Oh, gentle pats. Oh, he does a little dance.
I love the little dance.
Ah, hey. Oh, this is the best. Okay, let's ride. I keep best friend safe now. Oh, good dog Peter. Look at him waddle along.
Jesus. Sorry, I didn't mean to say F.
No offense, it scared me.
Oh, who needs jump scares when you got that? Oh my god, that actually scared the bejeebus out of me. I think I've just pooed.
No. I'm really proud of myself for tooting my own horn, which is something I've had to learn to do.
I got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss and land across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Oh, Beastie Boy. Maybe this boy can be our first pet. A doctor's companion. Ah! Aha! Ah! Gently pat. Gentle pet. Yeah, let me try and see if we can do it without the song going. I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across. That's how Vegeta wins. Bye-bye. Summoned by the Dragon Balls. You do not... Aliens! Aliens! Over there. Aliens!
Jesus Christ.
Oh god, there's skeletons in the hole.
Oh no, oh no.
Run away!
Ducky, I'm over here.
I want to get somewhere
I don't
safe
know
so
how
I
to
can...
move.
Ducky.
What am I doing?
Ducky,
We found Duck.
Ducky.
Duck, you've got arrows for...
Oh my god, what a way to start.
Oh.
Why am I on fire?
And yet, so the hair reveal is coming. Let's pull out the old bobble. And we'll whip her out, because we whip our hair back and forth, we whip our hair back and forth, we whip our hair back and forth. That's what we do. The hair. So much hair. Yeah, people say they've been waiting for the second coming. Oh, where's the volume? Where's the volume setting for my hair? Oh, I really should have prepared for this. Your bits are everywhere. headphones on. Just.
Wait. What the hell happened?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Here we are, all sitting in a bunch. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give me my toss of the planet and cross the tower, Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
What's going on? Oh, what Pokemon is this?
Name that Pokemon. Where are you? Oh, Lewis.
Yeah.
That's a chicken. Duh. Whoa, you're asking what just killed it. Whoa. I'm making such a mess of this, guys. I'm so sorry. Why are there mobs on top of the mob farm? Oh, for God's sake. You guys could have told me. Guess who didn't do the mob farm right? It's me. Oh, and a zombie's coming for me. Fantastic. Lewis, come back. I'm making a mistake. I'm making errors. Oh. He's moving around the fan. He's getting a lot of room. Right, I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way should I go? Should I go this way?
Yep. I'm ready. Wait, boom. He's going down.
Oh, we're coming up again.
Bring back.
Hello, Limb Buddies and Lurkers alike. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for being here. Welcome in, Piddles. Welcome in, Acrylic. Acrylic, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much. So as I'm sure you're aware, we are starting a little bit late today. Now, I did post on Discord and I posted on Twitter that today's stream may be late or cancelled. As went out today to try on some suits for the wedding. So we've got a better idea. Now, Shirtman, looking smart. Thank you very much, Piddles. You definitely know how to make a Twitch Jesus feel good, don't you? But yeah, so we went out into the city centre. Went to a number of different shops that sold suits. Had a little bit of a look around, tried to get an idea of what it is we're looking for. I think I already had. Wouldn't bother if it wasn't true, mate. Piddles, far too kind. But honestly, thank you so much. Thank you, you legend. Can I be your +1 to the wedding? I promise I won't get too hammered. My +1 is who I'm getting married to. We are, however, planning to show some of the things from the wedding after the wedding here on Twitch. So we'll definitely take some photos. We'll have some videos that we will share with you all as well. So there'll be plenty of opportunity to be involved, because when it comes to it, so one thing we've spoken about a few times actually is that a lot of the people we've met via Twitch are the kind of people we would have loved to have invited to the wedding in the first place. So it only feels right that we share a little bit of our wedding with you all afterwards as well. But yeah, I mean, if it was up to us, we'd invite absolutely everybody. But we'd have people coming from all over the world: Australia, Singapore, America, Canada. So unfortunately it's just not viable for us. But like I said, it is something that we are very, very excited to share with you all. But yeah, so whilst we were looking for the suits, we found out something that I didn't know. I give a drunken Twitch follower toast. Oh, hail Lord Jesus! That would be a great opening. That would be a great opening to a speech. Piddles, I hope you are taking notes. Piddles is actually one of the one person that is very active on our Twitches as well, who will be at the wedding. As I have known Piddles since I was knee high to a grasshopper, since I was a wee little kiddie. We grew up over the road from each other, so we've known each other for a very, very long time, and I'm so proud to have him as my best man. You're gonna love my speech, mate. You'll spend the day ready to beat. Oh no! Oh, the panic! The panic! It's setting in already. The panic is already setting in. Oh, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It will be fine. But yeah, so as we were going around looking at the different suit shops, we found something out that wasn't something I was aware of. But apparently there is a shortage of dress wear. So there's a shortage of dress suits. I suppose that makes sense. Obviously, we've just had 18 months where people couldn't really go out, so I suppose there wasn't a lot of need to produce a lot. So pretty much every single place we went to said, yeah, we're all waiting for the next production to come through. We're waiting for the new suits to be delivered. We're all waiting for them to arrive. So apparently October is going to be a better time for it. I am booked in for an appointment with a major high street brand of suits. So I've got an opportunity to go there, get myself sized, get some fittings, have a little look at potentially some rental suits, but I'm not sure if that's the route we're going to go down now. Purchasing might seem to be the better option. Still shut down in other countries too. Wow, that's crazy though. It honestly, Piddles, it was insane. It was literally everywhere we went, be it a suit that was from a shop, obviously. In Trepolis, you know better than anybody. The city that we're in is Leicester, and there are a few shops that are specifically designed for suits, that specifically sell suits for events like weddings. And then we also went to a few high street brands that also stock suits, and be it either the high street fashion brand or the specific companies that produce suits, everyone was saying there's just nothing around at the minute. So we're getting an idea, but more than anything, it's an idea so we can get a general idea for my suit compared to the groomsmen suits, and sizing, and getting a little bit of an idea for accessories as well. But that wasn't the only reason we went out today as well. We also went out because it is my mum's birthday. Honestly, I hope this doesn't come across as sounding privileged or anything like that, but I am so lucky to have the mum that I have. She is the most wonderful woman, and she wanted to spend her birthday with her son and soon-to-be daughter-in-law. We went out for a meal as well. It was really, really nice. It was really, really nice. So, happy birthday to Mother Jesus! Happy birthday, Mama Jesus! Oh man, is it happy birthday to Mama Jesus? Hope he's had a good one. Piddles, I'm going to pretend I didn't see that because you know how aggressive she can be. 21 again, and she 26. She is 26. I mean, I'm 30, but she's had another 26th birthday today. Also, I generally tend to mention this on my mum's birthday because it's not the only anniversary on the 16th of August. It is also the day that Elvis Presley died. Elvis Desley. Don't look a day over 12, you don't. Elvis isn't dead, mate. Oh, okay. Sorry. The date in which he just went home. Did you not watch Men in Black? Yeah. So this is what Men in Black told everyone. The Men in Black told everyone he died on August the 16th, but he actually just went home to Jupiter or whatever planet he was apparently from. But yeah, so today we are going to do a little bit of our Max Raid Mondays. Today is going to be our mini Raid Mondays, so it's not going to be a full stream. I'll probably still look at finishing around the same sort of time. So it's only going to be maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours stream. But more than anything, I thought to myself that we got back. I thought it'd be nice to at least pop on and spend a little bit of time with you, because I think I do enjoy my time with you all. So that's the reason I'm here, albeit a little bit late. So many thanks to you all, many thanks. And Acrylic, I missed one of your messages, but I did read it. Don't worry about me, I'll just wear tutu dress, the only suit I need. Acrylic, I am still torn as to whether I should wear a dress. I would look fabulous. I would look absolutely stunning in a dress. My main concern is I don't want to show up Xena. I don't want Xena to be walking down the aisle, seeing me in a dress and thinking, oh, we came in the same thing. Shocking. Jesus enjoys our company. I'm so honoured. Acrylic, honestly, I love spending time streaming. I love spending time chatting with you all. I was never the most popular kid. That just wasn't me. So it really means a lot to be able to put something on the internet that, even if it's only a couple of people, just knowing that there's some people out there that essentially enjoy spending time with me, that makes my day. Like I said, I was never the most popular as a kid, but it just feels really good to know that just by coming on here and giving you all a smile and having a little chat with you, I can make some people happy. So that's the aim. That's the joy. Acrylic, you'd steal the show, mate. Oh, Acrylic, honestly, if you saw me in a dress, honestly, I've got legs up to my armpits. I look stunning. But that being said, tried on a suit in a place called Rebel. I think it was Rebel, and it actually suited me quite well. And to be fair, my mum actually said something to me whilst we were eating food that absolutely it just made me feel really happy. Because she was saying I've got quite broad, square shoulders, and I've always thought I've got tiny little soft shoulders. Maybe it's because when I was a kid, I was very small, very slight. But yeah, I actually feel a little bit confident about my shoulders, which is a very new feeling for me. A very new feeling. It will go. that wave will crash and recede. But yeah, that really made me feel quite good about myself. And again, this is all the more reason that I love my mum, because my mum is so lovely, so caring and kind. I mean, don't get me wrong, I always make the jokes that when I used to come home from school, she would sneak up behind me and rabbit punch me in the kidneys from behind without me looking, or she'd get a couple of fingers and nip me in the back of the neck like that, just without me knowing, just eat. Because yeah, she likes it. She likes a bit of a prank like that. But she is honestly just the loveliest woman. Tries hard not to be the catalyst. Failed horrendously. Bro, did the suit have padded shoulders? Yeah, it was proper 70s style. Proper padded right out here. I look like an American football player. It was amazing. But yeah, I mean, I suppose because I'm slight anyway. Because from my shoulders to my waist, it's sort of a triangle shape. I think because my waist is so small that my shoulders don't have to be that big to look big in comparison. So yeah, it's just a little something that's made me feel good about myself for once. That's been quite nice. Can't you see he's been working out holding the cross? Oh, I know what's happening next. And she's our mum now. When do we meet her? Oh, Acrylic. I mean, I would say I've seen a few streamers who have streamed with their mum a couple of times. I know that on Samurai's stream, Welsh Mummerai has popped her head in a couple of times and things like that. But yeah, I'm not sure how up for it she'd be. Maybe at one point I'll see if we can organise it for a follower goal, and we'll get my mum in. Oh, if only her name was Mary. Oh, would you? I tell you what, that would pretty much be confirmation there. Shoulder day is every day. You'd have to do a mature stream with your mama. She's too savage for the children. She is very savage. I think if I told her to mind her language, she probably would. But yeah, she's a strong woman. She's a very strong woman. She's a strong, independent lady. She's yeah, I can imagine she could possibly say a couple of things that would upset some people. Intrepidus, she's a scary woman. Was it you? Or no, I think it was somebody else. I think it was my stepdad is a saint. Yeah, no, my stepdad is an absolute hero. My stepdad is such a wonderful, wonderful person. In all fairness, and I've always said this, I've said this a lot, is that I feel very, very close to my stepdad. I have a lot of respect for him, a lot of respect. More than anything, he was never interested in having kids himself, and yet he met my mum. He's a little bit younger than my mum as well, which is possibly part of the reason as well he wasn't that interested in having kids. But he met my mum, and despite never wanting kids, he was the most amazing stepdad. He always had the he always made a point as well to say that I'm not here to replace your dad. I'm just here as somebody else that you can talk to, somebody else that you can come to. Really, really respectful guy. There are very few guys that can do what he did. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, he never really did like the main, like the obvious dad things that, or if you would say but that's because he never wanted to overstep that boundary, which is incredibly respectful. But he's always been there for me when I've needed him. He's always been a calm head. He's just a wonderful, wonderful guy, and I'm so thankful to have him in my life. I mean, he came with us today, and it was wonderful. Yeah, again, I'm lucky that despite not having the best male role model for myself, with my father, I have some wonderful, wonderful fatherly role models for myself now. In my stepdad, he's incredible. I would also include Piddles, Intrepidus, in that description as well, because Intrepidus, again, he got into a relationship, took on a little boy. Interesting enough, we knew the little boy. We knew the little boy beforehand, but yeah, he took on that responsibility. Really, essentially sorted that family unit out. Got them from a place of let's say like unsecure foundations. And he's got them. He's created a family unit. And has put them in a very sturdy, stable position. And more than anything, the love that he shows for that little boy is incredible. Just absolutely incredible. Another special mate, don't blow smoke on my backside, else head won't fit through the door for the wedding. Piddles, I say this because I am incredibly impressed by you. I'm proud of you. I look up to you. You are such a wonderful guy, mate. And honestly, you do deserve it. because you've got a kindness within you, and it's not often you see it. But considering that the little boy that you do look after, his father is not on the scene, the fact that you stepped in and took on that responsibility, and the fact that you took to it like a duck to water, like you were made for it. And honestly, you are just the most wonderful person. So that is why Piddles is my best man, because he is the best man that I know. Right, so like I said, we are going to be doing some Max Raid Mondays on our mini making me blush. Piddles, you deserve to be you deserve a good shout out every now and again. I say parenting can be a thankless job, but if it was up to me, you'd be appreciated every second of the day. Right, I'm just getting my controller on so I can get into the game. And we'll have a little swig of Adrenalize. Ooh. And we'll get into some Max Raid dens, and we'll get ourselves some experience candies. Just hunting for the Switch, letting Carly use it for Animal Crossing was the worst idea. It's gone forever. Lewis looking like he's gonna hit the half pipe. Osher, welcome in, my brother. Welcome in. Oh, I don't know. I don't think. Do you often wear collared shirts for skateboarding? I was never much of a skateboarder, to be fair. Oh, Acrylic, thank you so much. Honestly, I don't often wear button-up shirts. Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah, flannel shirts. Flannel shirts are quite common in skate parks in the US, aren't they? It's not a UK thing. That is not a UK thing. We don't even call these flannel shirts. Because this isn't flannel material, it's just flannel patterned. Yeah, I wasn't aware until I was speaking to somebody from the US or from North America, who described something I was wearing as flannel, and it was actually just a thin cotton button shirt. Yeah, in the UK, generally, if you were to go to a skate park, you will always see one person at least on that skate park wearing a totally jet black hoodie with Thrasher on the front. Thrasher is the you'll always see one person on the skate park wearing a Thrasher hoodie. I'm not sure if that is something worldwide or whether that's just a UK thing, but ooh, Acrylic. I wear a lot of flannel shirts, but I'm from Australia. Yeah, I could say Australia is quite well known for flannel as well. It's just not a thing in the UK, weirdly, and you'd think as well because flannel is quite a thick material. For a cool climate like Britain, you'd think we would. You'd think we'd probably go for that. Yeah, just not very common over here. There was oh, why are you not working? Please capture. There we go. Much better. Much better. Right, let's bring that down a tad to there. That'll do. What was that skate company with a little fire and water things as the logo? You used to love their trainers. Oh. Acrylic, buy work at a rubbish tip, wear them every day. casino? Huh. I'm not sure. Little fire and water things. It might be casino, but I thought casino was just the word casino is sort of one, like one line drawn thick, like bubble writing. I'm not sure. Little red and blue characters there were, a bit like the British gas ones. I'm not sure. Intrepidus, go for a Google. 90s and noughties skate brands, see if you can find it. And we will have a look at getting our first max raid den active. 21211213 is the code. That's 21211213. Fireboy and Water Girl. Oh, well, if that's not the brand, it should be. I would definitely take Fireboy and Water Girl clothes. Sounds amazing. Okay, so let's get the code up. There we go. So the invite is now there. So if anybody wants to join us for a Max Raid Den, let us know in the chat, and then we can make sure we wait for you. It should appear if I just do this. There we go. So that's the information you need to join a Dynamax Den raid. If we're struggling, we can also get you to add my friend code to your Switch, which is just in the top center of the screen where it says FC. And that is my friend code for the Switch. SW008949693874. That can help if we're struggling to get you to join in. We got Woodsy. Which has reminded me, I should probably switch to a relevant Pokemon. So we'll go for Shiftry for this one. Because ideally, we want a grass type. Tark, welcome in. Acrylic, Woodsy. I was going to say, I'm sure I recognise the name Woodsy from somebody. I just couldn't think what it was. Oh, I found a sticker wall with a character on, but can't find the brand name. Oh, can you, could you crop the photo down? So all you can see is are those characters, and then Google image search the cropped image. And then you might find other characters that way. But yeah, Tark, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful, funful day. At least Blastoise being represented in this game. Which game is it not represented in? We love Blastoise. Yeah, I was just explaining to everyone, Tark, as to why the stream is started so late today, and why I'm dressed up in a button-up shirt for once. Oh, shiny G-Max as well. Oh, Unite. Yeah, why isn't Blastoise in Unite? Blastoise would be amazing. I think that's a bit beyond my technological skill, but full of good ideas you are. You'll figure it out, Piddles. You'll figure it out. But yeah, I went out looking for wedding suits today. Only to find that apparently there's a shortage of suits. Who would have thunk it? But yeah, today is going to be a shorter stream. Jesus, I'd expect nothing less. Aww. In fact, why am I doing that myself like a scrub? What a total scrub I am. Yes! I found it. World Industries. Characters are called Flame Boy and Wet Willy. Oh, didn't Wet Willy used to be a brand as well? Fireboy and Water Girl are better. Yeah, I'd agree with you, Acrylic. I would agree with that. Alright, let's get our shiny shift redynamaxed up. Big boy. I don't think so. I only ever remember seeing the two together. Was the brand characters like fire versus water? Ah, okay. Maybe I'm just thinking of a different. I think the one I'm thinking of is the surf brand. Oh, Fat Willies. Fat Willies is the surf brand I'm thinking of. That was the one that was stuck in my head. I don't think they had a character though. It was just a brand. Oh, Poppy's Pikachu holding on by the focus sash, but there's a sandstorm now, so that's gonna go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, Pikachu, Dan. Pikachu, Dan. Okay, another max overgrowth, please. You know, I like the design of Shiny Blastoise. It's one of the few pinky purpley ones from Generation 1 that I don't think is too bad. Although I do think that if they kept the original blue, the normal blue skin, and only changed the shell, I think that would look really nice. Sort of a more deep royal blue along with the green, rather than the sort of pastel purple. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. That was interesting. Music decided to stop for a minute. I want Shiny Lapras. Favourite Shiny, I think. Oh, what colour is Shiny Lapras?
Like pink, isn't it? Pink purple.
Yes! Yes! Yeah, Shiny Lapras is great shiny. So I was just trying to think, what would I describe as my favourite shiny? It is a real tough one. One of the ones that comes immediately to mind, and I'm not sure it's my favourite, but it's definitely up there, is the new like Obstagoon, Galarian Linoon, Galarian Zigzagoon, because they look like Aquafresh toothpaste, with the red, white, and blue, like very bright, very vibrant. I love purple, my favourite colour IRL. Purple, to be fair, there's quite a few purple shinies, and some of them aren't great, but there are some that are outstandingly good. Exceedingly good. Okay, we got another den over here. Okay, so we've got Centre Scorch 5-star. 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. I've been getting a lot of 5 stars recently. Normally I see it seems to be a pretty even split between 3, 4 and 5. Possibly more 3s and 5s than 4s. But recently I've only been getting 5s. I just don't know why. I'm not complaining, but yeah, just surprised me. Okay, so the invite is up yet again. And we'll switch around. Okay, so it's Centre Scorch. So ideally we want a rock type. So I think Colossal could do as good here. But as always, the invite is up for if anybody would like to join us. Acrylic! I've actually been considering a job in waste management because there was one that's appeared on the job hunt recently. I know there's good money in it. There is very, very good money in it. Oh, I just realised I could probably go for another one of my shinies actually. Let's go Rhyperior. Shake it up a little bit. Sorry, bank called. No problem, Piddles. Wait, the bank called? Make sure it's not a scam call or anything like that. You do the thing that you're supposed to do, don't you? Where you say, oh, okay, no problem at all, and then and ask them if you can call them back. It's dirty work, but yeah, good pay, generally good hours, and very relaxed, to be honest. Yeah, I was going to say it's. I know that it's one of those jobs that a lot of people will turn their nose up at and stuff like that. But for me, it's a great career. It's there's like I said, good money in it, good hours. It's good. It's proper, honest, solid work. So I wouldn't be opposed to that. And now I've been having issues with Now TV. Was an expected call. Fair enough, Piddles. Fair enough. And so I'm sure you're supposed to now. When if the bank call, you're supposed to say, "Oh, no problem. Can I get a reference number or something, and I'll call you back." And then you call them off of a number that you know definitely is one of their numbers. I think the only reason the only reason that's in my mind is because last year, I think it was last year, might have been the year before. My grandmother was scammed in such a way. And that was one of their recommendations. Yeah, it was a woman I was talking to earlier. She verified my banking app earlier on. Cheers for looking out though, bro. Honestly, Piddles, no problem at all. No problem at all. Better to be safe than sorry, you know? Hello, Centre Scorch. You great big fiery millipede. Or centipede, I suppose. Take this. I'm also so close to having, as some of you may know, I one of the things I tend to do in Pokemon is try and get as many Pokemon battle ready or competitively trained as possible. So as it stands at the minute, I have how many was it? I currently have 331 Pokemon competitively trained. but some of those are doubled up. So, for example, I have 7 Blastoise. I currently have 199 unique Pokemon trained up competitively. So in other words, 199 Pokemon out of the Pokedex are ticked off as having at least one of them battle trained. So that means I'm now just one off of 200. One off of 200, and I am so excited to break that. Because that's huge. That's so many different Pokemon battle ready. But unfortunately, I'm going through so many experience candies, and the thing that's really slowing me down is I need Dynite Ore. The stuff that you get, you generally get 1 from a max raid battle, but it's the only thing you receive from doing a max raid adventure. And in that you can get up to like 9 or 10 per go. And unfortunately, you need 200 Dynite Ore to get 1 ability patch, and it's the ability patches I need. I've got a number of Pokemon that are ready to be made battle ready now. The only thing they're missing is an ability patch. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 ability patches needed, so that's 3,000 Dynite Ore. Yeah, it's a lot. It's gonna take a while. But a lot of those are shinies that I need to change their ability with, so it's not even like I can just go out and get one with the correct ability. We can farm Dynite Ore if you'd like, on or off stream. Acrylic, thank you very much. I mean, that is what I'm going to be doing on tomorrow's stream. So Tuesdays are Try Hard Tuesdays. And during our Try Hard Tuesdays, we just smash through as many Dynamax adventures as we can, trying to see if we can get a shiny, and then also for me to grab a few Dynite Ore on the way. But then it's also quite good for me to do the max raid adventures like we're doing today, because that gets the experience candy, which I do still barrel through quite quick, and it does still provide Dynite Ore. This one didn't provide any Dynite Ore, but it's providing some of the other items as well, including nuggets and gold nuggets, which I can use, and I can use the nuggets to make bottle caps, which are very useful as well. As I've had to go through so many bottle caps. Pokey, welcome in. Yeah, no problem at all, Acrylic. I was gonna say time zones might be an issue, but say in the mornings. So morning for me would be, so it's midnight for you now. If we go back 5 hours, that would be midday. So midday here would be about 7 p.m. for you. So yeah, so we could probably work out something. But by all means, get yourself into our Discord. I think you might already be in it actually. I vaguely remember the name. But yeah, feel free to join us, and if we can organise something, then we will 100%. And Pokey, welcome in, Pokey. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. I've been apologising profusely for us having a later stream today, but it's because I went out today as for 2 reasons. One, it's my it's Mama Jesus' birthday, and she also took us out suit shopping for the wedding. So it's a later stream today, going to be a little bit of a shorter stream as well, but I just wanted to pop in and say hello to you all. Pokey, I'm doing well, thanks. Feeling a bit under the weather still, unfortunately, but trying to stay positive. Well, Pokey, I'm sending you all of the positive vibes, all of the healing energy, and honestly, I hope you feel better soon. I hate to see anybody feeling under the weather, so I honestly really do hope you feel better really soon. Keep yourself rested. keep yourself healthy and hydrated. As I say, I appreciate you popping in. But of course, if you need to go off and rest, that is way more important in my mind. Just make sure you staying healthy. Sending you all the limbo love, Pokey. Oh, always a pleasure to be here. It's always an absolute pleasure having you here. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Oh, we've got a colossal. 21211213 is the code as always. We've got a 4-star though. I was just saying now, all of them have been 5 stars recently. We've got a 4-star. So the invite is up for this colossal. And let's switch. So for a colossal, ideally a ground type. Oh, Acrylic, you wonderful, wonderful egg. So again, this is why I love our community so much, because I mean, obviously I'm quite a positive person. I just always want to see people happy anyway. But it's so lovely seeing everybody else in chat being so lovely as well. It just shows that we have got that right sort of community, the right sort of people. So honestly, thank you all. You wonderful, wonderful eggs. Oh, I could have used my new Dracovish. Never mind. Piddles got the switch. He's making a burger. I'm hungry. No worries, Piddles. No worries. Yeah, if you want a glimpse into the insanity which is Lewis, this notepad here with all these lines filled, some of them crossed out, some of them not. These are all Pokemon I'm trying to either have got or trying to get battle ready since. Well, to be fair, this section I think I started writing after the DLC came out for Sword and Shield. Yeah. I think some people may say I've got a problem, but not me. Not me. I wouldn't say that. I'd say I just love Pokemon too much, and it's not a problem if you like it. Oh, Acrylic, yeah, my Dracovish isn't shiny either. As the shiny fossils from this gen are tough to get, very tough to get. You could the easiest way of doing it is probably to do the one Dynamax raid den in the Crown Tundra, which does fossils, because then you get a chance to actually battle it and see it rather than just having to combine fossils until you're lucky with a shiny. I think we can get into this one. We'll probably get Piddles in for one, either the next one or the one after, depending on, because Piddles will probably smash through the burger once it's cooked. It's just the cooking that takes a while. Heat quick. Yeah, shiny Dracovish is just is like grayscale, isn't it? Just black and black and white. Yeah, that's how I got a shiny electric. Electric Ice. Arctozolt. Caught it and haven't touched it since. Yeah, I'd like to get them as shiny, because I think the shiny forms do look quite cool. But I'm not tearing my hair out for it. I'm gonna. If it happens, it happens. There'll come a day when I will shiny hunt it, but that day is not today. Oh, come on, giant shiny Stunfisk. Whoa, that was some damage. Oh, that's fine. Sorry, Acrylic, that got caught by the bot. But yeah, that's fine. I use Dracovish so much, so I'd use it, but they're a pain in the butt. Why are they a pain in the butt? I was gonna say, like, stats wise and everything, they're quite solid. I'm still a little bit torn on the design. Like, I know what they're going for, that, you know, it's fossils put together mistakenly. So hence it's clearly the body and head aren't in the right place and stuff like. Oh, to get the shiny version is pain. 100%. 100%. And say up until I found that there was a den where you could get the where you. So Xena's playing Dead by Daylight across here as well. She just oops.
Me really made me jump.
It's based on the fossil wars in real life. Oh yeah, so is that where different countries were trying to rush to get fossils completed, or different companies or different organizations were trying to rush to get fossils completed, and then they were forcing things together that didn't necessarily go together, but just because it seemed the closest fit. J-Bot, my man, how is it going, buddy? Hello, my dude, you okay? How is the stream going? Yeah, not too badly at all. Thank you so much for asking. We are on a later stream than usual today, as I was out looking for suits. I was two dudes, yeah, and it just became a matter of trying to discover something as opposed to discovering the correct thing. That's one over there. Yeah, it's going good, thanks, dude, and I'm glad you're okay and glad the stream is going well. Thank you so much, J-Bot. Honestly, I can't even put into words how much I appreciate the fact that pretty much every stream I do, you pop in, and you always check up on how I am, and that, honestly, I really appreciate the welfare check. It's honestly it makes me feel cared for and considered, and I do honestly really appreciate that. Yeah, it was two dudes. Hey Lewis, have to get going, babe. You have a wonderful rest of your stream. Much love for you and Xena. Pokey, thank you so much. Honestly, get yourself some rest. Keep yourself healthy and hydrated. Look after yourself. But yeah, honestly, sending you all of the positive energy and all of the limbo love, because you are absolutely wonderful, Pokey, and we hate seeing you down. So sending you all of the positive energy, and hopefully you feel better soon. But yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm sure we'll catch up soon. That's why the version of the Bronto is so screwed up. A lot of dinosaurs changed as they aged drastically, but they class them as completely new species instead of different stages of the same species' life cycle. Ooh. I'm always here, my dude. Like I keep saying, you're pretty much family, and I care for you and Xena. And I always want to see that you're both okay and you're doing well, and knowing that you always have a smile on your face. J-Bot, honestly, thank you so much. Honestly, lots of limbo love for you. There aren't many in the world like J-Bot. Very thankful for him. In fact, let's get some shout outs going. Let's think. Have I missed anybody? I often do. But we can see all the people I'm shouting out appearing on the screen next to me here as well. And these are all people that I do massively, massively appreciate and support as well. Oh, J-Bot, what an amazing clip that is for you. Don't need a shout, my dude. I'm just happy to be here, but I appreciate it and thank you. J-Bot, the reason I do it is because I appreciate you that much. Honestly, I say a lot, but when it comes to it, I want to see our community all grow together, all get really, really big and become superstars. I got egged reaching a goal. What was the goal, J-Bot? 50 subs, J-Bot, congrats. Okay, so we've got another den. Intrepidus, back and burn. I was gonna say, I sorry, just had a message. Yeah, lesson learned. Don't fry a burger topless. Piddles. What are you playing at? You're gonna get oil all over yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself. I say it because I didn't think I would reach it, and yeah, I was wrong about that. So I was meant to do 12 eggs, but done 28 instead. Oh, it's a J-Bot omelette. That is a J-Bomlet. Wasn't fun and so messy to clean up. Yeah, this is why I don't dare. Piddles, burnt your nipple. Careful, Piddles. Right, link code 212111213. See, acrylic would have eaten your eggs, J-Bot. I love eggs. Eggs are good food. Okay, invite is up for the Orbeetle. If anybody wants to join us for the Orbeetle. Got a superhero band-aid if that helps. Yeah, and then J-Bot wouldn't have been a J-Bomlet. He's got to be a J-Bomlet. Oh, in fact, I keep doing the same couple of rock types. Let's have a look for a different rock type. That is also level 100. I've got my Dreadnought. I've got my Lycan Rock. None of the Barbaricles are leveled up enough. I'll be back. Oh, that's such a Welsh saying, J-Bot. I'll be back now. Gonna make a cup of tea. Lurk. No problem at all, J-Bot. You enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much. Massively, massively appreciate. Oh, Acrylic's got a Disney Princess one. Oh, I'll have that. I am a Disney princess. Oh, we've got Piddles in. We've got Piddles. Tark on a lurk as well. Tark, no problem at all. We appreciate a lurker. To be fair, I appreciate you whether you're here for a minute, here for the entire stream, whether you're lurking in the shadows or you're active in chat. I appreciate you all the same. So thank you so much. Honestly, massively, massively appreciated. Ooh, Neil Ego and Rapid Dash. Did you burn your nipple too, Limbo? Acrylic, if it means I get a Disney Princess Band-Aid, I will burn anything at all. But I just want a Disney Princess Band-Aid. He's a purple boy. Is it a shiny dash? Oh! Isn't shiny dash more like grey?
Is it a Galarian dash?
It's not a Galarian dash. Just a regular Rapidash. Piddle, seriously, these burns are quite bad. Blister already. Whoops. Mate, be careful. Stop waving your nipples about when you're frying burgers. Calm your nipples. Woo! They're just so unruly. They just never do what they're told, do they, Piddles? Shiny Kanto Dash is black flames, no? Yeah, I thought it was like grey flames, black flames.
I thought it was blue.
You know what? With the colour that is, I think there are definitely some people that would argue that's blue, and some people that argue it's grey.
It's bluey grey purple, I think.
Yeah, bluey grey purple. Gotta get one of my own if it's purple. I was gonna say I wouldn't say it is purple.
Mauve.
It's kind of a grey purple. It's either a grey purple, a grey blue, or a grey. One of those. I've always wanted a shiny Rapidash and I've never had one. Never, ever, ever. Yeah, the sprite definitely used to be bright purple.
Look at this giraffe.
Look at that giraffe, Cerise. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. Massively, massively appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, in case you're wondering as well, we are streaming a little bit later than usual, as I was out wedding suit shopping earlier on as well, and spent some time with Mama Jesus for her birthday, which was really nice. We had a meal out. It was really nice. Yeah, Cerise, getting them cookies out. In the meantime, let's get a shout out for the incredible Cerise as well. If you do not already follow Cerise, I cannot recommend the guy enough. The most gentlemanly peanut butter cup you will ever meet. Tolicker, welcome in, welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's been a while. How's everything been going? And yeah, Piddles, how you doing, you beautiful peanut butter cup? Love to see it. Love to see it. But yeah, how's it been, Toe? Oh, look at them hearty peanut butter cups. Cookie! Oh, I couldn't eat it right now, though. Not after eating a full Italian. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'll pop. Hope everything's going okay with your son and everything. I've been doing good. You may have me confused, Toe. Unless you know something I don't. I mean, maybe Toeman misspelt. Maybe it was supposed to be.
You, son.
Hope everything's going okay with you, son. Like you'd say, you right, buddy. You right, son. How's it going, lad? How's it going, fella? And everything. But you've been doing good. No, that's great to hear, Toe. Honestly, that is great to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm gonna say we're not doing too badly over here as well. So thank you very much for asking. Honestly, really do appreciate it. At least someone recognises me as your son. Well, much like my predecessor. You were talking about having one last time. I've not currently got one. I'd love to be a dad at some point. I really would. But unfortunately, as it stands at the moment, I am not a father. You definitely should be having one. See, we've been told by Piddles now. We've been told. No, knowing me, I was probably talking about. I can't remember the conversation, unfortunately, but I think I probably was. Oh, and how my dad lost his dad at age 10. Yeah, so I was probably talking about how I would love to be a dad and how I would love to be a better dad than the one I had. So yeah, I think I was probably talking in the hypothetical about how I would like to, how I would be, how I would want to be, and what I would be scared of doing, and I'd hate to end up being like my dad. But yeah, as it stands, that I know of, no little baby Twitch Jesuses just yet. I think I would probably prefer a son than a daughter, though. If I had a daughter, she wouldn't leave the house until she was 32. Wait, so I thought you were having a son, and you were just pretending to have a son. Oh, I don't think I was pretending to have a son. I think I was talking about what would happen if I did have a son. Yeah, I think you're pretty safe from that fear, mate. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm old enough to have a son, without a shadow of a doubt. No, Toe, it's not embarrassing at all. Like I said, I generally do tend to talk in hypotheticals quite a lot. I do tend to ramble on. So it could well be that you came in just after I'd said, if I had a son, then chat a load of waffle, which is what I do. But yeah, so I wouldn't be embarrassed about that at all, Toe. Honestly, it would have been the way I worded it before. But the thing is, I mean, what I do really appreciate is that not only did you come in and ask how I was, you actually remembered that conversation enough to ask how my potential son was, and that means a lot. So honestly, thank you so much, Toe. Really appreciate that. You were coming from the right place, and that means a lot. So honestly, thank you. Acrylic, I'm ahead bed as it's past midnight. Have a wonderful stream. Lots of love to everyone. Be safe. Acrylic, I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. I hope everything goes well for you tomorrow as well. And yeah, hopefully we'll catch you on Try Hard Tuesdays, which will be starting from 2 p.m. BST. That's British Summer Time. That's 2 p.m. BST. It won't be starting as late as it was today. But we will be going until a similar sort of time, around 5:30, 6. But yeah, Acrylic, catch you soon. Have a wonderful night's sleep. Take care. Much Limbo love for you. Oh, Summertime 25. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Massively appreciated. I hope you are having a wonderful day. We are currently making our way through the wild area. Toe, would you believe it? It is Monday, the 16th of August. Where is the week gone? Where is the month gone? Where's the year gone? Yeah, I'm thinking that at some point, as I've been getting older, that the weeks have been like a day has been removed from the weeks, and they're a lot shorter all of a sudden. So I'm sure it doesn't. I'm sure it's not been 7 days since the last Monday. Should be Friday all the time. But if it's Friday all the time, then we'll never do Max Raid Mondays or Try Hard Tuesdays. And I don't stream on Fridays. Oh, we got a 5-star Ribombi. 21211213. Boom. It should be Friday all the time. Piddles. How mean. You just don't want to see me stream anymore. Sad. Right, invite is up. Hi, how are you? Summertime, welcome in. Thank you so much for saying hi. And I love that flabbergast emote. That is so cute. I love it. Oh, but yeah, summertime. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. I am doing wonderfully well. Thank you so much for asking. Went out to do some wedding suit shopping earlier on. Spent some time with my mum for her birthday as well. And now we're back doing some Max Raid Mondays with chat. I don't think my day can get much better. What a wonderful, wonderful day. Toe, I saw black and red vent. That sounds sus to me. That sounds hella sus. J-Bot is back. Just ordered the Chinese at the same time. Winning. And yes, hi J-Bot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Right, I need to switch Pokemon for Bombi. Let's go for our shiny queen. Shiny queen. Oh, Lewis played an awesome game the other day with Corgi. Have you played Goose Goose Duck? I've not played it, but I keep hearing great things about it. I've heard some very, very good things about Goose Goose Duck. I'm definitely going to have to take a look at it. Unfortunately, finances are a little bit tight at the moment, so I might have to... It might be a little while before I can get hold of it, but I'll definitely take a look at it. 100%. Oh, it's free to play! Even better. Just gonna have a quick look if I can search for it. Ah, so it's a little bit like Among Us by the looks.
Yeah, there's extra piece.
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I'll give it a download and I'll give that a look in a bit. Childhood games, Duck Duck Goose and Doggy Where's My Bone? Now, I definitely know Duck Duck Goose from my childhood, but I don't know Doggy Where's My Bone. It's literally Among Us, but with geese and ducks. More roles, but more of a giggle and in-game voice chat. Ah. Toe, please do. I'm excited to find out what Doggy Where's My Bone is. I'm wondering if it's going to be anything like British Bulldog. Oh, hydrate from Cerise. No problem at all. Let me get right on that. Thank you very much, Cerise. Massively appreciate hydrate. Intrepidus, thank you for dropping the Adrenalize link in there as well. If anybody else does want to try some Adrenalize, I'm currently drinking some Apple Apophis, which is Intrepidus's favourite flavour. It is $24.99 for a tub of 60 servings. You can also get 10% off using code LIMBO10 at checkout for a 10% discount. So follow the link over there, tinyurl.com/Adrenalize Limbo, and then you can get your 10% discount there as well. Just if it's something you're interested in. We are affiliated with Adrenalize. So any purchase made through Adrenalize using my link does get me a little bit of cash as well. Fantastic, we all win. Slippery Whale, hello, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for popping in. How's it going? Oh snap, I'm getting 120 servings out of the Fruit Punch Frenzy. Found one scoop enough for the big shaker. Oh. So that's the thing, it can last. It's actually quite a good investment. A person goes in the middle and the rest go in a circle around the person in the middle, and an imposter is in the circle with a squeaky dog bone. And when they squish it, the person in the middle tries to find out who is holding the bone. Oh, okay. And they all have their hands behind the back. That reminds me, we did have a game similar to that, but it was, I think it was called Wink Murder. And you had one person in the middle who was a detective, everyone else was in a circle, and there was normally one or a couple of murderers, and if the murderer winked at you, you had to pretend to die and fall down. And the detective had to find out who the murderer was before all the people were down. That was quite good. That sounds quite similar. But I like the idea of using a squeaky bone for it. That's really clever. And I'm good, thanks. How are you? Slippery Whale. Yeah, not too bad at all, thanks. Been out today for my mum's birthday and to look at some wedding suits, so that's been quite nice. Had to start the stream a little bit early, so today is a mini Max Raid Monday, so we're going to do a short stream rather than a full length one. But I wanted to make sure I could be here to spend a little bit of time with you all on Max Raid Monday, so that's lovely, that's exciting, that makes me happy. I don't remember any childhood games, this is why I hold that I never was a child. Piddles, I remember you as a child. I remember that you would always, whenever playtime happened, I would always remember looking over to the other part of the playground where your year was instead of my year, and seeing all the kids playing apart from you. Every break, you just stood in a corner, not looking at anything, just looking at inside of a corner, looking at bricks. Lies, you're part of the conspiracy. Oh, Quiz Limbo. J-Bot, do you class a hot dog as a sandwich? Oh, now this is a tough one. Because how am I going to find out if I'm wrong or not? Do I class a hot dog as a sandwich? See, I'm very torn here. There's a part of me that's thinking, you know what? Yeah, it fits the definition of a sandwich. You know, it's meat inside bread, filling inside bread. However, I have a feeling that I remember reading somewhere that this was done, and it was confirmed that it's not a sandwich because of the way the bread is. So I'm going to say no, it's not a sandwich. Personally, I think I would possibly describe it as. I would say it's not a million miles away from a sausage sarnie, a lovely sausage sandwich. So personally, I would say yes, but for the point of this, for the point of Quiz Limbo, no, a hot dog is not a sandwich, and that is my final answer. I'm interested to know whether I've got this right now, though. Fun questions. I would say it is, but I'm pretty sure it's fact that it's not. So I think you're right. Yes, that's another question correct on Quiz Limbo. I should really keep score, but I'm just not that competitive. But yeah, so. Yeah, I think a sandwich, by definition, has to be between two slices of bread. But see, this is where I'd say there's an argument. Because if you were to have... say if you were making a chip sandwich. This is a very UK thing, so anyone outside of the UK, I apologise if this doesn't make a lot of sense. By chip sandwich, I mean a French fries sandwich, by the way. For our American viewers. But yeah, a chip butty. So if a sandwich has to be... 2 rounds of bread with filling in the middle. How many times have you made a chip butty with 1 round of bread folded? Now, for me, at that point, a chip butty is definitely a sandwich. You cannot argue that a chip butty. A butty is a. Intrepidus. I thought you were from Leicester. I thought you understood how this works. So, interesting fact, Leicester is actually the home of the modern English language. The modern English dictionary was first written based on the writings of a Leicestershire poet. And as such, there are some things that are quirks within the English language which tend to centralise here in the UK. One of those things is the amount of different words British people have for bread products. Most commonly, as like a bread roll. Now, a bread roll has so many different names: cob, bap, barney, barm cake, stotty, roll, cob, bap. So, yeah, so loads of different. Smaller than a loaf. A loaf is normally a rectangular bit of bread that you would slice off of. But a bun, or a roll, or a cob, or a bap is a ball of bread that, if you were to cut it in half and put filling inside of it, it would be one sandwich serving. A butty is a cob, roll, barn batch, whatever you want to call it. If you order a chip butty from the chip shop, you don't get 2 slices of bread. I always have a chip butty on one piece of bread. When it's folded, it's still a sandwich. Yeah, J-Bot, I think you're right on this one. A butty, at least for as long as I've ever known butties, a butty is any sandwich shape, any sandwich sized bread. But yeah, I mean, even the old fish and chip shop in Wigston and the fish and chip shop on Welford Road, Grimsby Fisheries, both of those sold chip butties in folded white bread. So a butty is essentially a buttered sandwich, which is why you can have a jam butty. Oh, butty is in the dictionary. What is the dictionary definition? But I'm going to say a jam butty would never be a cob. It would never be a bat. Oh, Toe, you've got a local chip shop that's viewed really good locally. Oh, see, where I'm from is pretty much the furthest away from the sea in England you can get in any direction. And we're about 72 miles from the sea, no matter whether you go east or west. $9.99 for mini fish and chips. Wow. Intrepolis, a filled or open sandwich. I do stand corrected. See, again, this is why Intrepolis is such a good guy. Intrepolis is a very, very stubborn person, but he is happy to admit when he's wrong. And you've got to have a lot of respect for someone that can do that. Yeah, I wouldn't pay $9.99 for a small fish for a small fish and.
You okay?
There we go. Sorry, I was trying to find the mini fish and chips, and the chat was flipping. It was like dig 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 dig. Yeah, $9.99 for mini fish and chips. I wouldn't pay that in a pub either. That's ridiculous. So is a hot dog a butty then, because it's a filled / open sandwich? See, now for me, a butty has to have butter in it. That's where the term, that's where butt comes from. That's the butt part of butty is butter. So it's got to be buttered. If a hot dog wouldn't be buttered. 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 3. But J-Bot, I'll tell you what, this question, this is better than any of the question of the days I've ever done. I have butter in my hot dogs, don't you? Does a sandwich have to have butter? I would say that a sandwich does not have to have butter, but a butty does. A butty has to have butter. I'm the same, J-Bot. I have butter on anything. Dictionary doesn't say anything about butter. True. But butty, which even in the dictionary, surely will be classed as a colloquialism. So by that point, surely butty would just depend on the region as well. You have started something now, J-Bot. You have. Okay, so we've got a butter-free 5-star raid. I don't like tuna and butter. I'm not the biggest fan of tuna, so I'd agree with you on that. We've got Neolago as an option. Oh, Oh, okay, Tita. Oh, of course, I got the shiny Tita. Let's go for that. And the invite is up. Yeah, it's down as Northern English, so I mean, we can just discount it anyways because they just made it up as they go. Careful, Piddles, you'll upset people. Is it weird? I don't like tuna, I don't like mayo, but I would eat a tuna mayo baguette. A little bit weird, but I mean, I kind of get that. I understand. There are some things that I wouldn't eat on their own, but I don't mind them too much when they're together. But what amazes me is how you got round to finding that. I remember eating a sandwich from a supermarket and being like, that's delicious. And then finding out it had mayonnaise in it. And I thought I hated mayonnaise. So I then started trying other things with mayonnaise and actually quite liked it. I mean, they call a cob a tea cake in Yorkshire. They can't English very well. I was gonna say, to be fair, Leicester is a weird, because Piddles is originally from Leicester as well. Leicester is a bit of a weird place for it because cob, bat, and roll, they are actually different things. Whereas a cob or bat in the north means any bread roll. In Leicester, a cob is a crusty bread roll. A bat is a soft, floury bread roll. And a roll is a regular bread roll.
Hey! We are number one! Hey!
Yes, Sir Reese, we are number one. Thank you so much. Always appreciate it. Oh, because I wanted to pass the salad, but the only one they had was tuna mayo, so I tried it and I liked it. I won't eat mayo or tuna, but what if it's together? That makes a lot of sense. J-Bot, are you in South Wales? I think J-Bot is. Oh, Slippery Whale, how are you supposed to specifically join your raid? Do you have to see it in the feed, or can you select it? Yeah, of course. I tell you what, bear with me 1 second. Piddles, I'm going to quit this one. I'm going to see if we can get everybody else involved as well. So yeah, so let me just pop the message in here. So all you need to do to join the Dynamax Den raid, you need Nintendo Online, open up the Ycom, that's the Y menu, press plus to connect to the internet, refresh the stamps and search by raid dens. You'll then see my name come up and then enter the battle code 21211213 when prompted. We have had some issues with people being able to join, so feel free to add my friend code on the Switch. That's the one at the very top there, where it says FC. My friend code is SW008949693874. Let me know when you've added that, and I will add you as a friend on my Switch, and that should mean it makes it easier for my stamps to appear in your searches. But if you let me know once you've done it, I can confirm your friend request, and then we should be able to sort it out. I've realised since I've been here, nobody even considers bacon and tomato sandwiches a thing. Everyone looks at you gone out when you ask for it. Across the rest of the UK, it's like a steak for breakfast. Yeah, bacon and tomato is quite a common one, surely. You would go for Sea King Max Raid Battle. Yeah, so Sea King Max Raid Battle. So on here, I've just got Official 188, Pokemon side, it's time for a Max Raid Battle. You're looking for one there, but where instead of Official 188, which you can't see, let's look at the one below it, Ash Ketchum. So instead of it saying Ash Ketchum, you'll want it to say Limbo. Why is Limbo Quiz out of stock? I think I've got it set to one per stream, or once per hour, or something like that. I turned my volume up to Crusty Bread Roll and my sister heard. She's sitting right in front of me, but I have headphones now. But welcome in, Irvin. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. So yeah, so Slippery Whale and Toe. Let's see if we can get Oh, that deafened me more than scared me, because I was going through the chat, so I saw it all. No worries at all. So let me know if you've added me as a friend on the Switch, and I'll get you added. Yeah, it was more the volume of the second half of it that got me than scare, because I saw the alert for jump scare. So let me just jump on to just chatting, and I will just have a look to see if we've got any friend requests. Oh, bear with me if I'm adding you. My Sobble is evolving. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. Yeah, sorry, Urban. Sometimes if I'm actively looking at chat, it's probably not the best time to send a jump scare because I can see it. I see it. It comes up before I hear it, and it's not often that happens that I don't get scared by it. But yeah, it doesn't always make me jump when I can see the chat. Anyway, I have biscuits. Ooh, love some biscuits. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get you another one. Always love a biscuit. Biscuit. Oh, of course, it's not on this screen.
Is it not in your plan?
There it is. So the friend code is SW008949693874. I will put it in chat as well. 008949693874. There we go. Glocolove, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. Massively appreciate you. And Urban, I'm having ribs and hash browns for dinner. Jealous. Save me some. I'll have a bite. Although I don't think I could take a bite right now. I'm so full of Italian. Love a bit of pasta. How do I add friends on Switch? I've never done it before. Whoa, 1,615 hours on Pokemon Shield. Yeah, I actually think that's... I'm not sure that's entirely correct. I'm sure that was above 2,000 before. But... yeah, I've definitely got some hardcore hours on Sword and Shield. Okay, Slippery Whale, let's get you on to here. Is water wet? Yeah, I mean, I'd say as wetness goes, water is pretty wet. I can understand why there's debate, but I think I'd say yes. Slippery Whale. So to add friends on the Switch, let me see if yeah, I should be able to show you on here. So go onto your home screen, and then what you want to do is go up to the very top left of your screen and highlight your user image. Yes, if you touch something that is wet, it feels wet. If you touch water, it feels wet. No, whatever is filled with water is wet, but water itself is not wet. Urban, yes. Water has atoms like humans have. So if two humans high five, they won't touch another atom. Yeah, so all atoms repel each other. So even when you touch your hands together and it feels like you're touching your hand, what you're actually feeling are the atoms repelling each other. Oh, Slippery Whale, you think you've done it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. Surely something feeling wet is determined by moisture content. Can't get more moist than water. That's an interesting point. My profile picture is based on crocodile because it's ground. Because it's ground. It is brown. I like crocodile. Crocodile's solid. Okay, back in here. Let's get the internet back on. Live scene up. So we will connect to the internet. Accidentally take a screenshot because that's what I'm like. Funny one. Is cereal soup? I mean, yeah. Oh no. Is it a stew? Is cereal a cold stew? Maybe. A soy mocha choco latte is a 3-bean soup. That, again, can't argue with that. Okay, so internet is on. Code is 21211213. Fun fact about stew. In our dialect, we call stew lobby. Stokey. Oh, Toe, are you from Stoke? That's actually not far from us at all. Okay, and the invite is up. No, but urban, like J-Bot said, minestrone soup. Minestrone soup has essentially has pasta in it. Miso soup as well. Miso soup is with noodles.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
No, it's seaweed and tofu.
Oh, seaweed and tofu. Oh, what's what I'm thinking of?
Ramen?
No,
Pho?
ramen are noodles.
Pho? Pho?
Pho, could be pho.
Pho?
Pho. Okay, we've got Slippery in. We've got Piddles in. J-Bot, honestly, never apologise. Love it. Love it. Shiny Tita. J-Bot, that one is very If you're at a restaurant and your waiter doesn't come back, are you the waiter? Yeah, I mean, again, you can't really argue with that. Oh, communication with another trainer was interrupted. Okay, we'll pop that up again. So, I think somebody probably had a connection error. 21211213 is the code as always, and the invite is up. So we'll try and get people in. If noodles are made out of grains, wouldn't that make cereal a type of noodle? I think it would be like Eskimos and Inuits. All Eskimos are Inuits, but not all Inuits are Eskimos. So if noodles are made out of grains, then yeah. So not all grains are noodles, but all noodles are grains. I think. If you clean out a vacuum cleaner, are you a vacuum cleaner? Oh yeah, noodle would be a type. Oh, wait, what are noodles made out of? I don't think noodles would be a cereal. Cereals are the grains themselves, not the produce of grains. What the hell have I started? I don't know, but it's funny. Yeah, so cereal are things like oats, quinoa. Quinoa is a cereal. Wheat. Corn. Corn is a cereal. But flour and flour products, they are not cereal. Barley would be a cereal. Wrong person. Oh, I'm useless this fight. Oh, Aegislash should do fine. Steel isn't resisted. Ghost isn't resisted. You'll be fine. He's level 52. Okay, he might be a little bit down. What colour is nothing? Oh. Red vented. Naughty. That's sus. Ramen and noodles are the same, but different. Ramen is noodles with chunks of food or just things you can't put in it. Noodles are just noodles and the stuff you need to put in it. Oh, I thought ramen was a type of noodle. Because you can get noodles and you can get ramen. What came first, the chicken or the egg? That one's an easy one. I don't know why this one gets put up as a difficult one to answer. It's always the egg. Because the egg contained the first mutation of the previous species that became the chicken that we know.
Ramen is a Japanese noodle soup. It consists of Chinese-style wheat noodles served in a meat or fish-based broth, often flavoured with soy sauce or miso, and with toppings such as sliced pork, nori, something else, and scallions.
Ooh.
Couldn't pronounce that, something else.
Are boneless chicken wings just chicken nuggets in disguise? To be fair, are chickens just chicken nuggets in disguise? The AI is using my Pokemon. How dare they? Oh, Toe, are you not in? Is a thumb... Oh, you got disconnected just now. Oh, Toe, sorry about that. We'll try and get you in for the next one. The real question, how would the egg survive? Well, it must have done because we have chickens. Is a thumb a finger? No. But I think by definition it's not. Yeah, that one didn't really get me either. You've not been very lucky on the jump scares today, guys. There must have been 2 chickens. Why, Urban? Where did those chickens come from? No, Urban. So that's how evolution works. It just takes one mutation, and then that mutation will be the chicken that we know of today, and then that brought it in. He's getting immunity. Time to get a new sound alert. Does it have flanges? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go around the Isle of Armor Sea. No worries. And we'll try and get you in for the next one, like I said. And hopefully we'll be all right. Maybe the follow sound. Oh, I love the follow sound. Oh no, sorry, Glow. I thought you meant chicken because we were talking about chickens. But actually, yeah, a chicken probably does have probably does have a flange.
Phalanges.
Flange. Or flanges. And no catch. Yeah, the thumb has two phalanges. They're the tubular-shaped bones. Fingers have 3, and that's the difference. Your thumb has 3? Are you sure, Urban? Saying a thumb isn't a finger is like saying the big toe isn't a toe. Ah, no, because the big toe is obviously similar to. I think there's probably an argument that a big toe isn't a toe like the rest. But I'd say it's I'd say it's less of an argument than the thumb not being a finger. Right. We've got some dens. Yeah, good. So Urban, if you had if you got 3, then that means you should be able to bend it one more time than I can there. Because you've got this section, which is your tarsal bone, and the tarsal bone doesn't count. So essentially, if you've got more than one crease there, then that means you've got an extra one. But that's a hard one. That would be an odd one. What's the hardest lesson? Oh, Urban. I hope you don't mind, but I'd actually love to see it. Can you send us a picture in Discord? I love that kind of stuff. And so I know that I'm built a little bit differently because I've got hypermobility, so I can do this. I've got excess movement in my joints. Oh, you broke your phone, Urban. No worries. You can always send it across in the future. 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 3. So does that mean your thumb is longer as well? Is it like the same length as your fingers? That'd be quite cool. And the invite is up. There we go. So we've got Heliolisk, electric and normal type. So bear with me 1 second. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm going into this one with Inteleon. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. I'm just trying to think of how much advantage you'd have having an extra joint in your an extra joint in your thumb. That's quite cool. Thumb and fingers have 3 joints, but the thumb's first joint starts earlier in the hand. Kai just got home, mate, so I'm out. No problem at all. Urban, I've got to go. Bye. No problem at all, Urban. No problem at all. If you class it at Thumb War, unstoppable. Yeah, no, I'm generally pretty good at Thumb Wars because I've got quite a lot of movement in my thumb. I can take it back quite far. Used to love a Thumb War. 1 2 3 4, I declare a Thumb War. 5 6 7 8, the winner gets a dinner plate. Right, is there anybody else that we're waiting for? I know that we've got Slippery and William. But are we missing anybody else? I know Piddles isn't available. So my last bit of adrenalize. I've just realised the S in my in-game name isn't capitalised. It's alright. It follows on with your Twitch brand. Your thumb only goes back about 80 degrees. Yeah, if that's 90. I mean, 80 degrees is quite far, I suppose. I'm not sure what angle I'm getting mine to, but oh, the other way. Oh, so you can't get it straight up. Oh, that's interesting. Wonder why that is. Is it just me, or is the last segment of your thumb flat on the palm side? Wait, this bit? I've never looked at so much detail at my thumb before. Oh yeah, I was gonna say if it goes past 90, it'd be in the hundreds because it's obtuse. Completely straight, no bending. I don't think I can get my thumb completely straight without bending. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm all aflutter. This isn't even a good Intellion. This is my scrub Intellion from a playthrough. Not even G-Max. I keep playing with thumb positions now. I'm like, what? I'm like, am my thumbs weird? Am my thumbs weird? Is that what's going on? I'm gonna get a complex about my thumbs in a minute. Oh, it's dry skin, of course it is. Sorry, Slippery, that's my bad. Might just be my skinny, bony self. To be fair, I'm a skinny, bony boy myself as well. So you could give someone directions without moving your hand, I suppose, using your thumb. Yeah, so you want to go left and then right, then left and then straight on, and then you're there. Well, the Slippery. To be fair, my brain's not with it today. I'm not 100%. It's part of the reason that today is a shorter stream as well. But yeah. Oh. I'm a bit of a muppet sometimes, aren't I? You also have that Jimmy Carr laugh, just noticed it, and that's even funnier. Wow, that's amazing. Everyone always says that I have the Jimmy Carr laugh, and I think it's because when I was a kid, people always used to take the mickey out of my laugh, so I decided to, I tried stopping myself from laughing, but there gets to a point where I get like a belly laugh, you know, the laugh that you can't hold in. And those ones end up coming out as which is the Jimmy Carr laugh. So I'm wondering whether he had something similar himself, whether he was whether he had it tough and held his laugh back. But yeah, I enjoy it. I love a good laugh. I'm sorry about this, I'm going to earthquake, so if something goes wrong, soz. It should be fine, Slippery. You're gonna say my Intellion is level 100. It's not EV trained or anything, but yeah, survives it. Not a bother. Clefairy didn't. Licky did all right. That's funny. It's amazing though. I love Jimmy Carr's laugh. It's different. It's mad. You do the same. But like I said, it's amazing. No, thank you, J-Bot. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm better at paying tax than Jimmy Carr is, but other than that, I'd take it as a compliment. I think it's good to have a distinctive laugh. Oh, Intellion. You did well considering you weren't supposed to be in. Oh! If you scrunch your thumb and try to bring it behind your hand, there'll be a tic-tac shaped dent along the thumb on your wrist. If you scrunch your thumb and try to bring it behind your hand, there'll be a tic-tac shaped dent along the thumb on your wrist. Wait, like that? I have a riddle for you and only you. J-Bot, hit me. Yeah, is that what you mean, Glow Golem? I'm trying to find the tic-tac. Unless you mean here. I have a vein there that looks a bit like a tic-tac. I can feel the blood pumping through it. But I can see that anyway. Doesn't really show up on camera very well. What has a forest but no trees, a desert but no sand, and oceans but no water? Would it be an atlas? An atlas has forests, deserts, and oceans, but there are no trees, no sand, and no water? Because it's a book? It's a map? So yeah, my guess would be an atlas. Or a globe, or anything like that, but yes. It's a map! Yay! Although I would argue that an ordnance survey map does have trees because they have the tree symbols, but I didn't want to say that and make myself wrong. Okay, let's have a little look over here. Okay, we've got another big one over here. I have it so I don't bring my thumb entirely behind my thumb, but kind of parallel to my hand. Like that. That's my favourite riddle. To be fair, I quite like that one as well, J-Bot. I might use that in the future. Slippery, have you completed the Gallardex for the shiny? Wait, scrunch it? I can't. I don't think I can scrunch it any. Do you mean scrunch down? Clench your thumb. I'm clenching. I don't think I can clench it anymore. I'm trying to do it with both hands as well. See if that helps. I'm clenching. Then yeah, no. Maybe I just don't have it. Have you completed the Gallardex for the shiny charm? I've completed all 3 dexes. The Sword and Shield dex, Isle of Armor dex, and the Crown Tundra dex. All complete. So yeah, shiny charm is there. Yeah, please do, Glow Golem. I'm gonna say it might just be that I'm misunderstanding your instruction because I am a bit thick. Right. Let's see what we got here. What we got? Oh, it's a Gyarados. 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 3. I think this is probably going to be our last raid den of the stream. Most probably. Probably going to be the last one. So I'll put the invite up here. There we go. And I am going to switch Pokemon this time. I'm going to get an electric type. So let's see what electric type we're going to run with. I think that'll do as good. Sent it to your DM. Thank you, Glow Golem. I have a similar indent, but I don't have that same... the same tic-tac bump. Going to Lurk. I've had so much fun, but got to get things done. Have a good one, my dude, and wish you all the best spreading that J-Bot love. Honestly, J-Bot, thank you so much. Let's get another shout out for you before you go as well, because if anybody deserves a shout out, it is the wonderful J-Bot. Oh, is this the follow-on? The follow-on after the eggs? Literally dripping in eggs. Dripping eggs. Okay, is it just the three of us in for this one? I've seen other people do it, so I don't really know how it's not working for you. It could be that I don't have it. It could be that I'm missing something more than anything else. That's very likely. Again, it could be because I have hypermobile joints. I mean, you know, I can go to, you know, better than 90 degrees backwards like that. Yeah, I do have quite a lot of mobility in the old joints. So it could that could play a part. Yeah, it's much more likely that I'm a freak. Oh, may I ask what your favourite song/band is? That is such a tough question. I used to work in radio, and I used to be a performer on stage in Spain. So I've been a singer and dancer. I've worked in music a lot, so I've got quite a massive, broad range of music. However, my favourite artist of all time is Brendan Urie. Brendan Urie is the lead singer of the band Panic at the Disco. He has the most incredible voice. It just is such a talented singer. I would have to say Brendan Urie would be my number one. How about yourself, Toe? And to be fair, same question to anybody else in chat as well. Who is your favourite band, artist, singer? I'd love to know. But yeah, who's yours, Toe? Peacock. That great big giant Gigantamax Pikachu. Oh, Holiday by KSI or Save Your Kisses for Me by Brotherhood of Men. Yeah, interesting enough. I actually used to watch KSI before he became as big as he is on his old YouTube channel, KSIology ABT. And yeah, I used to really enjoy his early stuff. I've heard recently that he's released music, but I've never heard it. But Brotherhood of Men, brilliant, great band. Definitely got some taste, Toe. Definitely got some taste. Mangy Plays Games! Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing on this wonderful day? Is that Is that Ric Flair? Of course it has a dark type move. Oh, it's a Gyarados. Generally, they tend to have crunch. And nasty like that. I'm going to go play TF2 now, so I'll still be listening in, just not interacting. Glow Golem, no problem at all. You know how it is here. Whether you're here for a minute, here for the entire stream, whether you're lurking in the background or you're active in chat, I appreciate you all the same. Sorry I couldn't stick around long yesterday. We were in the queue for the cinema when I saw Kerry's tweet. Oh, Mankey, honestly, no problem at all. As I say, I massively appreciate... honestly, massively appreciate it. It is massive. Yeah, it's crazily appreciated. I would never have expected you to have jumped in whilst you're in queue at the cinema. So honestly, that's wow. Honestly, thank you so much. Toe, you can call me by my real name, Lewis. Oh, Toe. I know. What was your real name again, Toe? I'm so sorry. I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment. Rip my Calyrex, but William. Toe, I will do my best to try and remember that. I'm awful with names. So I will try my hardest to start clicking Toe with William. And again, I should remember this because I even said this last time that my middle name is William, so I should remember. See, I remember us talking about it. It just doesn't stick in. It just doesn't stick in. And you're not going to not hop in and follow a poker streamer. Mankey, honestly, thank you so much. I can't even put into words how much I appreciate it. For me, all I'm trying to do is just be, happy, positive, make other people happy. That's what I want. Were you doing a randomizer yesterday? Yes. So at the moment on Sundays, I'm doing a Pokemon Platinum randomizer Nuzlocke. We've just beaten the second gym. We've had four Pokemon lost so far, but we're progressing pretty well. We are progressing pretty well. So William has redeemed ad time, so I will do that in just a second. In fact, I'll do that now because this is just me not catching. So let's do that. We'll pop a 30-second ad break on. You know how Sheep likes The Hobbit? Yes. Sheep is a massive J.R.R. Tolkien fan. Slippery Whale, is it possible to get the Pokemon Shield Legendary in Sword? Now, just in case you can only see adverts and you can't hear me, I will type this in chat as well, but no, you can only get the opposite version Legendary by trading. So that's just in case Slippery Whale can't hear my response. I think the advert should have just finished now, but no, unfortunately, to get the so for example, I'm on Shield right now. The only reason I have the Sword Legendary as well is because I also have Pokemon Sword. Funny thing is, one of my nicknames is Bilbo. Oh, Glow Golem. That is on brand for Sheep. Please tell me he knows that as well, because he would love that. He's a massive Tolkien fan. Massive Tolkien fan. But William, thank you very much for the ad time. Massively appreciate that. I'm trying my hardest to remember Toe equals William. I might write a little note saying William and attach it to my toe, and I'll keep remembering Toe equals William, and I'll start to remember it. Thank you for the follows, by the way. I should probably lead with that today. Mankey, no problem at all. I was going to say, Kerry was very sort of positive about you as well. So definitely wanted to jump across and give you that support. And more than anything as well, I'd love an opportunity to catch one of your streams. And for me, following is the easiest way for me to do that. And of course, it also means that as a community, we all carry on growing together, which again is fantastic. I'm not one for follow. I will often follow people who come into the chat. I don't do that hoping for a follow back, but I do it more than anything so I can find new people. Because again, I like to raid out and send people some of the limbo love, so that's all good as well. Right, let's get onto the just chatting screen. Because we are now going to look, and you don't think Sheep knows? Before Mr. Glow Golem, I had the username Bilbo22X. Oh, I like that. Oh, and William, fave Alolan Galarian form. Oh, that is a tough one. That is a real tough one. I love Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Raichu, I've got a lot of use out of. There probably is a Galarian form, but because I've not had much chance to use them, because it takes me a while to get things battle ready, I'm struggling to think straight off the top of my head of a Galarian form that I'm like, yes, perfect. Although that being said, I love Galarian Rapidash. I think it's a great design, but I just haven't had experience using it. Alolan Raichu, I've got a lot of use out of. I also like Alolan Sandslash, which is pretty cool. But yeah, a lot of the Alolan forms are really, really good. But I'd probably say Alolan Raichu would be my favorite Alolan form. Yeah, Alolan Raichu. Yeah, exactly. Follow people you want to check out. That's the way to do it. See, that's it. It's the PTSD that's getting me. Galarian slow. I shiny hunted 2 Galarian Slowpokes. I shiny hunted Galarian Slowpoke twice, so I could have a shiny Galarian Slowbro and a shiny Galarian Slowking. I did it by encounters on Isle of Armor on the beach, and I did 6. There was over 6,000 encounters each, so over 12,000 encounters for 2 shiny Galarian Slowpoke. But yeah, I will never ever forget them. So the Galarian Slowpoke family is going to be there as well. But yeah. Kerry, welcome in. I see Kerry's the best. Kerry, I can also see that Kerry is the best. But yeah, Mankey has been singing your praises, and to be fair, I've been I can't help but sing your praises as well, Kerry. Thank you so much for tweeting out about me. That means so much. So honestly, thank you very much. Absolutely wonderful person, and I'm very thankful for you. Speaking of, let's get a couple of shout outs out for people who haven't had a shout out yet. And we get a little bit of a chance to see what you do over here. And we'll get some shout outs for some of the other incredible people we've had in the stream as well. Mankey, not at all. Like I said, I want to see us all grow. I want to see this whole community get absolutely massive. And to be fair, if I do a shout out and you get 1 follow out of it, that's made my day. Absolutely made my day. Let's see who else we're looking for. I'm gonna say we do have some wonderful streamer friends. To be fair, Oshagod and Pokeday, they are both Pokemon streamers as well. Would 100% recommend those. Xena also does Pokemon on Saturdays, Saturday mornings. So again, definitely worth a look. J-Bot, we've got. Yeah, we've got some wonderful streams. I'm just throwing a few more out that are just very, very good streamers that I know of. And here's a couple more that are Pokemon streamers as well, in case in case you're looking for more Pokemon streamers. We have Gobzap and Daniel as well. Daniel is Darth NVL. As another couple of brilliant Pokemon streamers. So I thought I'd pop those in there to get some more support out as well. So let's see. Like I said, I'm going to look at wrapping up the stream now. It is only a shorter stream today because I was out for my mum's birthday. Yeah, a lot of shout outs, putting in, getting some of that Limbo love out to absolutely everybody. We've got some great Pokemon streamers in there, some great variety streamers as well. So by all means, have a little click on a few of those, check them out. I'm sure you'll have a great time. With them because they are wonderful streamers. A few, to be fair, I think half of those haven't been in the chat today. They're just people that I definitely like to shout out for being absolutely amazing. Posture check, thank you, William, massively appreciated. Oh.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss of landing across the tower. Vegeta wins the day.
Yeah, Piddles, I don't think we have had the Dragon Balls today. And we always appreciate the Dragon Balls. We love the Dragon Ball redeem. Let's have a little look to see who we can send a raid across to. I am going to be streaming again tomorrow from the normal time of 2 PM BST, and we will be streaming Pokemon Sword and Shield again, but it is our Try Hard Tuesdays, where we try our hardest for a shiny by doing as many Dynamax adventures as we can, and that is open to chat to join us as well. So if you do want to, take part, if you do want to join us some Dynamax adventures, have a little jump in. And we can get you involved, and hopefully we can get some more shinies. Yes, let's have a look at who we can send a wonderful raid to, share a little bit of this Limbo love, because that's what we want to do. We want to make people happy. And I could definitely go for a Caterpie, maybe even a Caterpie, maybe a little Weedle. I think that would be good. And let's see who we can send a raid across to. Ah, there is somebody who raided across to us not that long ago, and I've been meaning to catch one of their streams for a little while. Are they? Oh, she's just raiding somebody else. Okay, so let's have a look at who else we can send a raid across to. Oh, okay. There is somebody else here that, again, I haven't raided across to in a while. But they are incredibly supportive. They don't always stream the same sort of things as we do here. But a wonderful streamer called Munch Break, and deserves all of the Limbo love. So let's send a let's pop some messages in here. If you are a subscriber, please copy the message with the Twitch raid, the Twitch Jesus emotes. Thank you very much, Xena. If you are a non-subscriber, copy the message with the Twitch raid rockets. And when we get across to Munch Break's channel, we'll paste it into the chat so we can see exactly where all the Limbo love has come from. So, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Obviously, it was a shorter stream today, but it was still so much fun. It was lovely getting a chance to speak to you all again, as always. So all I've got left to say now is thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you are in the world. I can't wait to see you next time. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.